Hey guys, if you're looking for how you can run C# and .NET Core programs in your favorite Visual Studio Code, then you are in the right place. Watch this video until the end because I'm about to show you step-by-step process to configure Visual Studio Code for running C# and .NET Core programs correctly. And I'm also gonna show you how you can run two basic C# program in Visual Studio Code on Windows 10 machine. So without further ado, let's get started. Firstly, we need to download and install the latest version of Microsoft .NET Core SDK. To download it, copy this link. I have provided this link in the video description. Now open up your favorite web browser. I'm using Google Chrome here. Then paste the copied link into the search bar and hit enter. This is the official page for downloading the latest version of .NET Core SDK. Now click on this Download .NET Core SDK button. And now you can see our .NET Core SDK installer exe file is started downloading here. It will take some time to download. All depends on your internet connection speed. Our .NET Core SDK installer setup file is downloaded successfully. Click on Show in Folder. We need to install this file. Right click on this file and select Run as Administrator. Click on Yes and it will start the setup wizard. Let me close all other windows so that we can focus on installation part. Welcome to the installation wizard for Microsoft .NET Core SDK. Now click on Install button. It will take some time to install. It says installation was successful. Now we can click on Close button. Good job. Now let's check .NET Core is working or not. Click on Windows button, then type cmd and then click on Command Prompt. Here type .NET space -- version and press enter. As you can see, we have the latest .NET SDK version installed here. Congratulations, you have successfully installed .NET Core SDK on your Windows 10 machine correctly. Now, I'll show you how you can download and install Visual Studio Code on Windows 10. You can skip this part if you have already installed Visual Studio Code and directly jump to C# configuration part. Copy this link and open up your browser and then paste the copied link into the address bar and hit enter. This is the official page for downloading Visual Studio Code. To download it, click on this blue Download for Windows button. And now you can see our VS Code installer exe file is started downloading here. It's around 61 MB file at the time of recording. It will take some time to download. Our VS Code installer setup file is downloaded successfully. Click on this down arrow and select Show in Folder. We need to install this file. Simply double click on this file and it will start the setup wizard. Let me close all other windows so that we can focus on installation part. Here accept the license agreement and click on Next button. Just leave it as default for the destination folder. Just make sure you have at least 250 MB of free disk space available. And click on Next button. No need to change anything here, just click on Next. Check Create a desktop icon and again click on Next. And finally we can click on Install button. It will take some time to install. Now click on Finish button and it's all done here. We have successfully installed Visual Studio Code on Windows 10. You can open the Visual Studio Code by pressing Windows button and write Visual Studio Code and click on Visual Studio Code app. Okay, now let's configure Visual Studio Code for running C# program. For that, firstly we need to install C# development extension pack in Visual Studio Code. Press this button and in the search bar type C# and choose the first option. Make sure it is from Microsoft. Now press on this small green install button. Wait for it to install. Now select your theme. I'll prefer the dark one. And it's all done here. Now let's create a .NET project. For that, first we need to create a project folder. Right click on this free space and choose New and select Folder. Give a name to your project folder. I'm writing My Project. Now click on address bar and type CMD and hit enter. This will open command prompt in our project directory. Then type .NET space new space console and hit enter. This will create a basic console app in our project directory. Wait for the process to finish. And it says restore succeeded. Now we can type code space dot to open my project in Visual Studio Code. The first time when we open a C# project in VS Code, then C# extension will start loading OmniSharp and the debugger. As you can see, my project with program.cs has appeared here. Click on program.cs. Here we have pre-built Hello World program. Let me change the message to subscribe now. And don't forget to save your program before running the code. If a pop-up appears asking you to download required build assets, click on Yes button. To run the program, we have two methods. Number 1, terminal method, and number 2, code runner method. Firstly, let's try the terminal method. Click on terminal and select new terminal. Now type .NET space run and press enter. And it works. See, subscribe now is printed here. But wait, don't just close the video here, because now I'm going to show you how you can run this program without writing commands in terminal. Click on extension button, type code runner, select the first option and click on this small install button. Close this window and now click on File, then select Preference and then select Settings. Type Run in Terminal here and go down a little bit and find Code Runner Run in Terminal and check this box. Now click on this Open Settings JSON button and write code and select CodeRunner.executor map. Scroll up a little bit and find C# and remove scripts. Now type cd space $dir ampersand space .NET space run space $filename with a capital N. I have provided this command in the video description. Now save the changes. We can now close all of these windows. Let's run the program with the play button. And it works. See, subscribe now is printed here. If you followed the steps in this video and reach until here, I am assuming this method has been working for you. So you are requested to please like the video and subscribe to my channel. It won't cost you anything, but it will definitely boost my morale for making more such videos. Okay, let's create another program which takes input from the user. But first, let me clear the terminal window. Now I'm writing the code for the program that asks the user for its first name and last name and finally print full name of the user back to the output console. Don't forget to save your program. To run the code, click on this play button. Let me type my first name here. Now the last name. And now you can see my full name is printed here. So this is how you can run C# program in Visual Studio Code. If you are interested in learning more about C# language, then be sure to check out our beginner C# programming course at the first link in the description. Subscribe and turn on the notifications so you don't miss more videos helping you to learn how to code and become a successful programmer. And I'll see you in the next video. Take care.